Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial on IT.tutorials. I am Josef Botnar. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the code that my calculator project to be able to use the keyboard. As it is my code now for this calculator, you can't use the keyboard. Yeah, if I release the Windows 10 calculator, and you will see this will give you the opportunity, or you are able to use the keys from your keyboard. Yeah, I'm going to press 2 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 8 and so on. So as you can see, this Windows 10 calculator allows you to use the keyboard to work with this calculator. Now I'm going to press escape, and 0 is appeared here in this label. All right, I'm going to put down this calculator, and I'm going to release my calculator project, and I'm going to press 5 from keyboard, plus 6 and so on. As you see, my calculator can't use the keyboard. Nothing is happening when I press the keyboard. When I press the 5, the plus arithmetic operation from the keyboard. Yeah. So as it is now this code, you are not able to use the keyboard for this calculator. So I remember in last video tutorial regard to this calculator project, I said that I'm gonna to show you in this video tutorial how to finalize and publish this app calculator. But meantime, I noticed I haven't done the code for using the keyboards for this calculator project. So I changed my mind and I said, okay, let's do this, and let's make an improvement. Anyway, always an app can be improved. So just if I mention all apps what you have in your computer, include Windows or Mac, you receive always update. So never an app will be perfect. Always there is a gap for improvement. Yeah. So even after I finish this project, you are free and you can do a lot of improvements to it. All right. So what I have to do to make this calculator to be able to use the keys from the keyboard. So first of all, I'm going to select this form. I'm going to go to Properties Windows, and I'm going to select the Event window. And here I'm going to look for a key press, so this event which occurs when the control has focus and the user presses and release a key. Yeah, always check down here for the event, because you have here the explanation for all the events and the properties. Okay, give a double click on the let's go back to key press event, and here next to this event, give a double click. This will take you inside this method, and we've got here this object E, which is a parameter of this method, and it is an object for this class press event args, which provides data for the control key press event. So always read the explanation below. That will help you to realize what the method, the class, the object does for you. Yeah. So I'm going to use the switch structure inside the parentheses. I'm going to use this object E, which has the access to this property key char, which gets the character corresponding to the key pressed. Yeah, actually gets the ASCII character corresponding to the key pressed from your keyboard, and that's why I have to do a conversion to string using this toString method, because the cases in the cases which I'm going to use for this switch structure, I'm going to use the characters. So the first case is 0, yeah, the 0 keys from the keyboard, yeah, and here I'm going to check the name given for all these buttons. So let's do a quick check here in properties window. So 07, 08, 09, and so on. So I gave to these buttons suggestive names, which is very good. Now this will help me to use these names very quick. And let's see for this decimal point. Oh, I didn't. It's 20. Okay, is 0. Button div, multiply, add, minus, and this result. So I'm going to change here for this for and I'm going to write here a point. Yeah, it is more suggestive in this way. I started with 0, so I'm going to use this name button 0. Alright, so button 0 dot, and I'm going to use this method, perform click, semicolon, and break. So when I'm going to press the 0 from my keyboard, a click will be performed, yeah, and together with this key chart and this even key press will be a 0 shown inside this label, and so on for another cases, yeah. And I'm going to copy with Ctrl C and paste it with Ctrl V the another cases. Let's count the buttons. 4, 8, 12, 15. So about 14 times. So I did it twice, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the next one, which is default, and break. Okay. So here I'm gonna to replace it with 1. This is gonna to be quite boring, but sometimes the programming is boring. We have to do the boring stuff as well, and here 2, and so on. 3. Let's check the name for this button is correct. It's 03, yeah, and 02 and 01. Okay, 01, 02, 03. Let's see for 4, 04. So where is 07, 1, and 02. So here is 1. Okay, 04, and here 4, 5, 05, 6, 06, 7, 07, and now here 7, 07, 8, 08, 9 0 9, and here decimal point, and here point. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna to start with arithmetic operators. So plus, and I think the name is button add. Yeah, it's correct. And here minus, and the name is button minus, I think. Yeah, it's correct. Multiplication, and here multiply. Yeah, it is correct. And let's do more copy and paste. Copy and paste, copy and paste. So here division. Sorry, it's the multiply, and here division. Let's check the name for division. Div, just div. All right, just div. Okay, plus, minus, multiplication, division. Okay, so now I'm gonna to use these double quotes and space between double quotes to display the result inside this label control. Yeah, and here I'm going to use button result, and this method perform click. Okay, let's see what is wrong with this name. Yeah, it's btn result and not button result. Okay, btn, good. And again, I'm going to copy this case and paste it again, and I'm going to use this escape sequence backslash and R to be able to use the enter key from keyboard to display the result in this labeled text control. Yeah, all right. And here outside of this switch structure, I'm going to use this if structure. Again, the E object to get access to this key char, and again, no, this time I'm going to write this equal operator. I'm going to do this cast to char because I want to use keys, and let's use this option escape, because I want to use the escape key to display 0 here in this label. Yeah, so lbl result dot text equals 0 semicolon. Okay, here is a error, so I'm going to remove this case because I don't need it. It's doubled this case 0, because I've got this case here, as you can see. Yeah, okay, let's see how this works. Let's start the calculator and let's see if I'm able to use the keys from the keyboard. Yeah, I'm gonna to press 7. Yeah, nothing happened, but I'm going to press now enter, and the 7 number is displayed. Again enter, and again the 7 number is displayed, and enter, and as you can see, the 7 number is added and as many times as I pressed the enter. Why? Because the focus is on this button 7. If I want to add 8 to this number and I press enter, as you can see, again is added 7 and not 8. Why? If you remember, I said that this event keep press, yeah, occurs when the control or one control has the focus on it. So that's why, because the focus, as you can see, is on this button where we've got this 7 figure, the focus is on it. That's why we can add just 7. We can't add the other numbers from these buttons, and we can't use, actually, if I try to use the division operator, for example, from my keyboard, nothing is happening. Again, it's added 7. So I'm not able to use these arithmetic operators, and this button result, if I press enter, again 7 is added. Why this is happening? As I told you, the key press event is occurred when the focus is on the control. Yeah. So I have to change this. I have to select all these buttons and go to the properties, and down here you have this properties tab stop, and change its value from true to false, and now you will be able to use the keyboard for a calculator. Let's start again the calculator, and let's make a test. So I'm going to press 2 from my keyboard. Yeah, now the 2 is displayed in that label. Now I'm going to press the plus arithmetic operator, and again I'm going to press 3 from the keyboard, and let's make the result. I'm going to press enter, and the result is 5. Yeah, again plus, and again 6, and I'm going to press the space key from keyboard, and 11. So it works. Either you're going to use the space key or the enter. This calculator will display the result. And now again let's use the division operator, and let's use the 5. Yeah, and again enter. Now the multiplication 9, enter, and now plus 4, enter, plus 5, enter, plus 6, enter, division 1, enter. Let's see if this works. Let's make 10 minus 1, enter. Yeah, it works. Plus 2, enter, plus 3, enter. Yeah, good. Plus 7, enter, plus 8, space key. Yeah, plus 9, space key. Yeah, it works. And now I'm going to use escape and 0. So now you can use the keyboard to make various arithmetic operations. You are able to use the keyboard to make various arithmetic operations, to display the numbers, and to use this calculator using the keyboard. So that was the aim of this video tutorial, to make this calculator to be able to use the keyboard and to make it functional using the keyboard, the keys from the keyboard. That was all regard to this video tutorial. In next video tutorial, my goal is to update this app using object-oriented programming. So see you next time. Bye bye.